First of all, why I started using a student-centered method, because we all here in Ukraine teach in mixed ability classrooms. And some teachers are lucky to teach in central schools, so maybe some schools which specialize on learning English or teaching English or whatever, or some other subject. And they have the opportunity to somehow give some kind of placement tests or something and select students who perform well academically. But as for the majority of teachers here in Ukraine, we have to deal with mixed ability classrooms. And if we want our students to be successful, it is a must to apply a student-centered approach and try to create this situation of success for every student. And the main idea is to find the approach which will suit every single student. Here I use different differentiation techniques. Sometimes I mix my groups, I divide class into small groups, and sometimes my groups are mixed ability groups, where I have one student who has better academic results in English and a couple of other students who have a little bit lower results, and they teach each other. I mean, those students who perform better can help those who perform not as well. Sometimes I have groups with different who have the same level of performance inside the group, but they perform differently compared to each other. For example, a group of students who are strong academically, then the middle, and then group of struggling students, and I give them different tasks. So a bit easier, a bit more difficult, and a bit more challenging, and they all perform better than they used to, but still they have different tasks, and they have tasks with which they can cope. So different approaches and at different lessons depending on the purpose of the lesson. As for the project-based learning, I started using it after getting acquainted with Microsoft, because Microsoft Ukraine, for example, is doing a lot here, and they have the website Microsoft in Education, and there all the teachers who are registered there, they can find loads of resources for everyday use in the classroom. And I don't mean only the teachers of English. The teachers of any subject can find lots of projects, lots of interesting activities there. And after registering there on that website, and after getting acquainted with different modern applications and programs and etc., I tried several projects with my students, and I applied for Microsoft Innovative Teacher Expert with one of my projects, and I became, for the first time, I became a Microsoft Innovative Teacher in 2014. So that was my first time. And I got the chance to go to Barcelona to the Microsoft Global Forum. It was a really great event, amazing, where lots of different educators from all over the world were present, and teachers had a chance to share their experience, because we spent several days there working in different mixed groups, and we shared our ideas, and we worked together trying to create projects right there on the at the conference, and it was really great. And the most amazing thing is that we still keep in touch with those teachers. So we left the forum already, and several years passed, but we still keep in touch via Facebook or Twitter,